Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Now this was recorded a long while ago. As a matter of fact, the date is right in front of you. This was about a week ago, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was about a week. Well, no, never mind. Today's December 2nd. What am I thinking? I'm thinking back to last month. I'm thinking way much longer than this. Now, you're probably noticing that it's more of a standstill than it used to be. I'm actually propping this thing up on a stand, but I'm holding my 3DS against my bed. So it's gonna be pretty shaky, but not nearly as shaking as my fidgeting in the last video I posted. So that being said, let's get into this battle. I'm rocking the same team I did last time, but this is not as recent as last battles, because as you can see, the Salamence I mentioned in my last video is here. Because I traded my Salamence very recently. As a matter of fact, it was yesterday, the day I posted my last video. So yes, I was testing out with my Salamence because I wasn't sure what spread I wanted to give it, so I made it mixed. But I don't have access to Draco Meteor, mainly because I don't know how to access Draco Meteor. But once I do, this thing will be a beast. All I have on it that's a special attack is Fire Blast, and I gave it Home Claws because I didn't really have any other moves to raise its attack stat. So I'm gonna change it once I get it back, because as you can tell, I don't have it with me right now, but it is in this battle. Once again, I'm still rocking the exact same team I did. We have the Golem, the Mega Ampharos, the Slowbro, we got the Rotom, and we definitely got the threat. The Talonflame. This man has a Chandelure, a Klefki, one of the most annoying Pokemon in Gen 6, the Excadrill, the Pinsir, the Mega Pinsir, which is really good, the Noivern, and the Rotom. So this is pretty much your standard Pokemon you'd see in a match, except we threw a Golem and a Chandelure in it. So let's get to it. So people, let's go. As you can see the stand. You can see the corner of the 3DS. Yes, this thing is still shaking. The quality, the back-breaking quality. Welcome to the show that has absolutely no budget. So, he uses Hydro Pump. I obviously go for the Stealth Rock. So, I can do damage on his imposing threats, such as Pinsir and obviously the Noivern, who would be a pain in the butt if I didn't set up any Stealth Rocks, because I don't think he has any Rapid Spinners besides Excadrill. If I can get rid of Excadrill, then I'd be able to to have my rocks safely sit there. But unfortunately, first this man forgot it's Gen 6. People, if you don't know, it's Gen 6 Pokemon. Electric types can no longer get paralyzed. Remember that. So I predict something to switch in so I can burn something, but I did not know that was going to be Excadrill. So I burned this Excadrill, which kind of helps, so it can't get the offense going. But my Stealth Rocks are gonna be set flying from this Rapid Spin. So as you can see, the Rapid Spin didn't do anything, but its Rapid Spin is a weak move anyway, so even if it wasn't burned, it probably wouldn't have done anything in the first place. So I use Hydro Pump to take this Excadrill out, even though I should have Hydro Pumped something upon switch-in. I'm not very good at predicting right now, but once I start battling more, my predictions should be a lot more accurate. And this Chandelure, its shiny version actually looks like there's fire coming out of it. But I do not know why this man sent out a Chandelure. I guess it had Energy Ball, but I don't know if he really thought he was going to outspeed me with a Chandelure. So we have, okay, now he sent out his Klefki. He uses Toxic on my Rotom. I don't want to deal with this thing, because I want my Rotom to not be crippled. So I use Volt Switch, just so I can... Okay, that was a lie. I just wanted to set up my Talonflame, okay? I can tell the truth. I just wanted to set up my Talonflame. I thought I could start a sweep right now, because this thing... Because after seeing that, I figured this thing didn't have the swagger foul play setup. Thanks to that, I'm just going to go ahead, raise my attack, so I can get ready to destroy everything that comes. Little do I know that, hey, he still has his entire team left, making this absolutely pointless. But I take out the Clef Key, which will be something, which would be a pain in my side. That has been dealt with. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that really threw me off. I completely forgot that his Rotom was still, you know, existent. But once again, my naiveness shows, because I really thought that Acrobatics was going to take out this Rotom. Like a jackass, I really thought that this Rotom was going to die. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So... Boo-hoo. But Talonflame took out something, which is just pretty good. I really need to start learning how to use Talonflame. I really do, but he uses Hydro Pump. I guess he doesn't have any electric type moves on him. Even though it's a critical hit, it didn't do anything. So I use Volt Switch so I can switch out to something, because I figured he'd send out a sweeper because he doesn't know who I'm going to send out. And for all incoming sweepers, I have my Slowbro standing by to eat up anything that's shot at it, or hit directly towards it, especially hit directly towards it. This thing is a defensive monster. He sends his Noivern, and by the way, shiny Noivern looks amazing. They really stepped up on the shinies in Gen 6. Really think they all look cool. So he uses Hurricane, and it does a crap ton of damage. I was not expecting this thing to do that much damage to me, but nevertheless, I'd take this thing out in one hit with an Ice Beam, an old-fashioned Ice Beam. Now he sends out his Pinsir. Now, my thinking process was, I'm just going to go ahead, get a quick hit on this thing, if I'm able to, because this thing is pretty offensive. So, this X-Scissor completely demolishes me. I just don't know what happened. I just got scared here. I just got scared. I just got frightened. I didn't want, because I had a Salamence chilling in the back. He could have easily dealt with this thing, but I didn't want to know what this thing had. So I sent out my bulkiest Pokemon by far, because Rotom, I not think my Rotom was going to be able to take an X-Scissor from this thing. So I sent out my bulkiest offensive Pokemon out, so I can send this, so I can mop the floor of this thing, and then he uses Earthquake. I'm like, no, that completely ruins everything I was planning. But then he survives. Mega Ampharos survives the Earthquake. I was actually pretty surprised, because Pinsir is pretty strong in the attacking department. I really didn't think that Ampharos, even his Mega Form, was going to be able to survive that Earthquake. But it was a pleasant surprise. It was a pretty pleasant surprise. That battle wasn't fantastic, because it's yet another battle that has me winning with 3 Pokemon left. But I'm gonna try and get some more get some more suspenseful battles up. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I am, because battles for me usually go one of two ways. Either I demolish my opponent, or I do moderately, like in this battle, or my opponent completely destroys me. It's usually one of those things. I've really only had one close battle, but I'm a bit too embarrassed to show it. But I'll show it soon. I'm gonna show it soon. And well, that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys can tell, I'm gonna try and get some better setup here, because once again, this channel has no budget. This channel has no budget at all. I'm literally just recording the stuff with my mobile phone and posting it on YouTube. I really am very cheap. I'm broke, okay? I'm 14 years old and broke. Okay, so I can't afford any equipment, and my camera's I'm shaking my 3DS actually because I'm propping this thing up, but I'm gonna get some solid matter down, and I am gonna find a way, make a way for this thing to work without me having to shove this thing in my bed. So, see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you.